Next, let's go to equity. This is a hard word for everybody to wrap their head around. This has been a hard word for me to wrap my head around, and I have been looking and studying and talking to people to try to figure out what in the heck this is. So here is my thought. If you can please do me a favor and put up slide number 1. So this was shown at the Ready Commission. This picture right here by one of the ladies. She sits over here. I'm still learning names. I apologize. Looking at equality and equity. And I'll tell you what really bothers me with this. The first thing when I looked at this is, number one, first, let me reverse. I see a young child in a wheelchair, and how incredible are we able as a society to be able to help them out? Because they need help. If they need help, we need to help them. And I agree with that with anybody if they need help. I would never let that. If somebody needs a hand, that's what we're here for. But when I'm sitting here looking at this, we should be giving, if somebody needs a box, let's look at equity. If somebody needs a box, let's give it to them. If we can afford it, let's do it. Can you move to slide number 2, please? This is my thought of equity. Equality and equity. Equity, as I'm looking to the right, what bothers me with this is obviously it is rooted in CRT. And if you don't know that, you need to start looking and involving yourself in local government and what their thoughts and what they're doing here with the National League of Cities, California League of Cities, and all of the others. We can go on for a long time. But the problem is so somebody's going to bury all the time that I do. So if I worked really hard and I worked 40 to 60 hours a week and I actually own a business and became something, somebody who feels that they are not exactly where they want to be feels that I have to give them more, which I will tell you, I will gladly do, but don't force me to do it.